Hey man, like, so I got a question. Whatever happened with Vixen versus KCJ? Like, that battle was supposed to happen in 2021, right? Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? And I wouldn't be who I am if I ain't do what I do. So shout out to my brand news and my day ones. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And of course, make sure you copy that Temperature Check apparel. You see the deals that's going on. T-shirts 2 for $35. Hoodies 2 for $85. Plus shipping. Hit me up in the DMs on Instagram. Hit me up in my DMs on Twitter. Or you can hit me up in the comment section, man. We'll get you right. But yeah, man, that's my question. Like, what happened to Casey versus Vixen? Like, I remember when they said they were going to do a Woman of the Year, and I remember everybody being super hyped. Like, this is something that the women deserved. Like, you know, this was a big step in women's battle rap, like for the culture of women's battle rap and for battle rap as a whole. And then, you know, you start comparing everybody, and it pretty much becomes a 3-woman race. You know, you got Vixen and Casey. Sprinkle a little bit of 40 bars in there respectfully. And that was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, your leading contenders for Women of the Year. But I remember, like, it getting down to, like, the nitty gritty. I remember, like, the conversations when it was really, everyone was deciding it was either KCJ or it was going to be Vixen. And the discussion that people were having, Vixen only having 2 battles, but the 2 battles she had were crazy. The 2 battles she had DNA, she had First Lady Flames, like, they was crazy. But then you had Casey. Casey had some good ones, but she also had some missteps too. But it was a lot to be debated with that battle. And so when Vixen won that, it was controversy. People were really upset. Like, it was a real thing in battle rap. I know y'all might like the extracurriculars of battle rap, but when we're talking about battle rap and battle rapping, like, that was a really big battle that was supposed to happen. And then you see the Gnome card come out. No Vixen, no Casey. Okay. Summer Madness, right? It's the biggest event ever, right? It's the biggest one of the year. They gotta have a woman on the card. They gotta have a woman on the card. It's Summer Madness. What do you mean? No Vixen, no Casey. What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, but what is going on here? Like, where is this battle at? That was something we wanted to see. Like, we genuinely were interested in this battle. Like, people were taking sides. Fan bases, the line in the sand had been drawn. You were either Team Vixen or Team Casey. There was no in between with that. What are we doing with this? You know what's happening? You know what this does, though? This waters down Woman of the Year tremendously. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're not giving us the battle we want when we want to see it. It was number 1 versus number 2. You're talking Duke versus North Carolina. You're talking the Lakers versus Golden State. You're talking the Bucks versus the Nets. Like, what are we doing right now? Give us the battles we want to see. It's simple. Why is this a discussion? The year is almost over, and we don't have that battle. So I had to do a quick venue change. But yeah, man, so then they announced the damn Drake card. And I'm not mad at the battle. I love Gaddis. I love Jazz. The battle's about to be fire. But you can't tell me that there's not enough room for Casey and Vixen. And even if that battle don't happen, okay, we got the volume card. This volume card coming up. We got 2 volumes in the next 2 months. Like, I really think with all the work that the women have been putting in, specifically Casey and Vixen, over the course of the past 2 years, they deserve to have their battle on the big stage. That's all I'm saying. And since that ain't happening, since that can't happen, they gotta get it in a volume, man. We gotta see that battle in the volume, and we need to see that before the end of the year. I mean, that's ridiculous, bro. Like, y'all are really degrading the Women of the Year title, because it's like, there's no way Champion of the Year goes down like Woman of the Year did. and those two battlers don't battle within the first quarter of the year. I don't believe that. So you're going to have to prove to me, you're going to have to show me where you're going to treat them the same. And I don't think you would. I do not think if Geechee and Rum were number 1 and number 2 in the standings for champion of the year, and it was a close debatable, and people really, and there was this much momentum at the time about it, there's no way y'all not doing that battle. So why is it different for the women? That's all I'm asking. Why is it different for the women? We want to see the battle. We still want to see the battle. They want to do the battle. The battle even makes more sense now because there's Women of the Year implications on this. Because if you're doing your top 5 right now for Women of the Year, you probably got Casey in your top 3. I don't know where you have Vixen right now. I don't have her in my top 3, but I definitely got her in my top 8 right now for sure. For sure. Top 5 maybe. So that battle has major implications on Women of the Year for 2021. So what we doing here? Why am I talking about this? Why am I talking about this? That's the better question right now. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Let's get it together, man. Get it together.